Let's talk about the new uniforms. Let's
Okay.
do it. Let's rip the Band-Aid off.
What do you know, Johnny?
Well, we're sniffing around. And again, Arizona Daily Report, football reports came out and said the Cardinals are getting new uniforms.
Your boy Jurecki.
And I didn't want to come out and be like, yeah, that's for sure.
Right.
Well, we've sniffed around and it's out there. Arizona, we've got some Arizona Animal in the chat putting it out there as well, or I think that's who it was. My chat's a little bit behind right now, but it's out there that it's like there's momentum. I have no idea when they're going to be released, but here's what I can tell you. There are a lot of questions about, is this a full scope rebrand or is this minor tweaks or somewhere in between? I feel confident in telling everybody. Bucky Bird had that in the chat. I appreciate it, Bucky Bird. We do see your messages there. We appreciate the support. They're not changing the bird. So this bird you see right here, they're going to continue with that bird based on what we're hearing. The bird, the logo is going to remain. There's not going to be, I don't think, any drastic changes to the logo itself. That's an expensive change. You can connect the dots there if you want. That bird's plastered all over State Farm Stadium.
I like the bird. I really like the bird.
Doesn't bother me. But I think like changing. Remember they made it angrier when they unveiled this one. It's like, could you make it even angrier? Could you change some of the tints on it? They're leaving the bird alone.
The bird, it is angrier because it has to pay for its cafeteria food.
I like the bird, and I like the white helmet. And speaking of the white helmet, white helmet's sticking around. To what extent? Here's what I got, and take it with a grain of salt. White helmet's sticking around, but it's tweaked. Okay, a little bit more modernized, a little bit more. Let's call it pizzazz. A little bit more flash. It is not just. We've got the old white helmet
uniforms, and you throw in pizzazz.
It's got a little bit more of this going on right here. Yeah. It's not just the bird on the white helmet, which I love, by the way. Like I'm not bullshitting anybody. Like the uniforms are terrible. Burn them in the biggest bonfire you can in the valley. I've always liked the helmet. We have a helmet at the PHNX headquarters. I love it. I wear it around. It's great. So the helmets are changing, and there's a rumor of a silver face mask. And I think
that's a little too college for me. I don't like a silver face mask.
We're just gonna be negative now. We've waited the whole show to talk about the uniforms.
Wow. So are you trying to get back at me yesterday because you were kind of poo-poo any kind of rumor or uniform talk?
Listen. I
just don't want silver face masks. That's too much pizzazz in my opinion. That looks like Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. It's like, hey, we're trying to do something different.
Any change is good change. That's put it on the t-shirt on the locker, baby. Any change is good change. But that's the appetizer. I don't have info on what the uniform looks like.
Bees, old head energy is not wanting a silver face mask.
Hey, Grandpa, get out of here, Grandpa. We're trying to have fun. I'm excited about the helmet.
Bling on the face mask out.
Doesn't sound like red. Again, I don't have the face mask confirmed. It's great that we're talking piece by piece. The chin strap,
reflective chrome face mask.
I don't know if it's. I didn't say chrome. I said silver.
What else would it be?
Silver can be like. Here's the thing. Mandalorian's really popular. I know you don't watch it because you don't like Star Wars, but he's got a Beskar chrome outfit. Wouldn't hate that. I have not seen. This is just. Information I got from a guy who we're very close, and gave me some information. But it's the biggest piece that I would take away is the logo's not changing.
What the hell happened in this show?
We're very confident that the uniforms are being updated this offseason.
Pizzazz was used in the same conversation as Star Wars in the Cardinals new uniform.
Let's get serious for a second. The helmets were never the problem. Right. Like you can make changes to the helmet. That's fine. Tweak it. Black helmet last year, whatever you want to do. The uniforms are egregious. They're the worst in the NFL. They need to be the showstopper because the casual fan, they might, but they're not going to go buy a helmet and wear it around. That'd be kind of weird. People want to buy uniforms. You want to hold up the uniform with the first overall pick. You want Will Anderson to hold up, not that ghastly monstrosity that we've had to try it out year after year. So
we saw the black helmet reveal last year, and then they did it with the old uniforms, and it just doesn't match up.
Yeah, I think that was them telling you, like, we're trying. By the way, the black helmet, and the white helmets will have a similar aesthetic.
Ooh,
If that makes sense.
I think
That's what I can tell
that's
you.
a nice little nugget that you just gave
A
everybody.
similar aesthetic, right?
Yep.
I was an English minor for a reason, folks. But I have no idea what the uniforms look like. We will keep you posted here on PHNX Cardinals. The Cardinals beat, the uniform beat. And again, give credit to Arizona Daily Football Report. And Bird Gang Travel had it out there too. Bird Gang Travel
when he's not in our mentions trashing us but give him credit for reporting it.
Yeah, listen, we want other people in this media market to say good things and push out information. We don't want to have to do it every day. We will do it every day, but we won't have to be the only people doing it. So, but we love Tyler for Bird Gang Travel. He had it. He might have had it before Arizona Daily Report. Follow Bird Gang Travel. They do some great stuff. But do you think it gets revealed before the draft? This is Little Dreezy, $13.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Has to. You can't have Will Anderson Jr. hold up that jersey.
Is correct. If he said New Jerseys. So on top of what you're saying with the helmet, like they're gonna have a New Jersey, and yeah, they need some Will Anderson or whoever the top pick is holding up that jersey.
Yeah. He said, and he was definitive that it's happening. So take that. A lot of people can be definitive on Twitter, and then they can delete old tweets. I've got, some experience in that realm as well. So we'll see. Listen, I don't root for people to be wrong on this kind of thing. We have been driving the bus. I said it yesterday. I'm going to repeat it.
I've asked the table for years.
Every administrative person at the hierarchy of the Cardinals, I've asked, please change the uniforms. Change them. They're awful. Fans want these uniforms changed.
That's sounds like they're going to do it. That's you telling. That's just you.
I've been to two combines. I've been to two combines, and as a result, I feel like we got a black helmet. Now we got full-blown uniforms. I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I got you. Using big, expensive words like you did this segment is impressive.